G'day ladies and gentlemen, Evan here, and welcome back to another, well, another framey let's play video. This is gonna be, oh god. Alright, so I've logged off, and as soon as I logged off I realized very quickly that I most likely would have lost all the missions that I contracted, because that's usually what happens when you logged off or log off. And yeah, I didn't think, and so I've logged back in one day later, and I'm surprised to see that I've got all the packages in the actual ship, but I just don't know if I've got all the contracts. I hope I do. I really do. That would be really nice, but let's have a look first. Let's try to get in and just sit down and think this one through. Or not. Why is this doing this? Come on. Woof. Okay. Didn't expect that. Is it just me? Or is my ship moving by itself? It is moving. Okay, so I can't claim it. How the hell am I meant to sit in the pilot seat if I can't just get to it? Oh, and I've taken damage. Great. It threw me out of the ship by itself, and I'm the one that's getting damaged. Alright, let's see if I can just get there. Come on. Alright. So, been able to get into the pilot seat. Now, could I do this sitting outside? Of course I can. But let's just see how this all goes. Oh, okay. Didn't expect that to happen. But yeah, let's land it properly while we're here, because I didn't see my landing gear down anyway. And that's usually what happens sometimes after you respawn back into your ship. But let's have a look. Come on, contracts. I don't want the history. I want the accepted. Oh, they're gone. Can I see them in the... I don't even see anything here for delivery. Delivery, no. Search. Yeah, search. I want to find my actual contracts. Alright, so I did a bonehead thing, or a stupid thing, which basically is, yeah, and I've lost the experience for it as well. Okay, it was up there. That's gone. So, in the last video, we got three contracts, and one of the boxes bugged out. I could have delivered the rest of the boxes because I could pick them up, and the damage wouldn't have been so bad. But now, yeah, in my frustration, I logged out, and here I am. I've lost the experience. This is a good let's play, and I'm stuck with all the boxes. So what the bloody hell am I going to do with these things? I have no idea. But I did see that I think I now have a 1 in front of the 6. What's going on here? Alright. I remember reading on the forums that the Star Citizen, well, the people running the game were planning to give people some type of I don't want to call it an extra credit, but at least a percentage of something that they earned during the last time they were playing the last patch, something along those lines. I mean, I'm not an expert, but I believe that's what's happened here, which is kind of good for me. Will this happen to everybody else? Most likely not, especially if you're playing this at the beginning. And now the delivery missions have come up, and I'm just checking, and none of them are the ones that I actually had. So this means I've got 8 boxes sitting in here, and I think it's still 8. And I can't do a bloody thing with them. Or can I? I'm actually... yeah, I'm going to do it. Bugger it. Is it going to let me jump into my seat again? Why not? Come on. Alright. After fighting with it. Alright. This is what I'm going to do. I am going to fly into space. Into the orbit, actually. Or low orbit. And I'm actually going to dump these boxes out. Let's dump them out, and we'll watch them fall to the ground. So I won't go too high, but I'll just get high enough to do it. And yeah, that'll be at least a little bit of fun. Let's see if we can actually aim and hit the landing pad. That would be quite cool. So we've got a couple of boxes to make a few tries at this. So I know it's meant to be a let's play. This is more so a bit of let's be a little bit frustrated and throw out the garbage, because I can't do anything with these boxes anyway, unfortunately. That would be quite cool if I could just sell them. That's an interesting feature. Alright, so let's do this. Let's just jump out and grab the box. Or yeah, Ah, what? I'm on the roof. Oh no, I have to get back in the ship. Oh no, I'm not high enough in orbit. Oh shit. What did I just do? This is a lesson learned for everybody. Okay, lesson learned. If you want to throw things out in space, make sure that the game doesn't bug you out and throw you on top of your ship. Second lesson, you won't be able to get back into your ship because as soon as you get off the top of it, you fall because you're still under the influence of gravity. You're not that high in space. If you went to an orbital marker, then maybe you would not be falling to the ground. So, instead of me throwing boxes to the ground, it looks like I'm going to be throwing me to the ground. So let's go. Let's see. I've got a med pen now. I'm going to see if I can heal myself as I go splat. Oh, the med pen dropped. And I went splat. All right. So that is, well, let's just say, I'm not going to say that this is the end of the package delivery career. Definitely not. However, it is the current end of that. And God, this is taking forever to load up at the medical bay. Oh, this is going to be a while. All right, so what can I do? I can do two things. One, I can respawn my ship. Well, I'm probably going to have to do that anyway. And I can actually just go back and continue on with the next package delivery missions. And I would be very honest, if I didn't have enough money to buy any ship, I would do just that. But because of this little extra cash I now have in the form of game credits, and no, I didn't go in and buy anything and put it into my account, and no, I haven't done any extra missions. Otherwise, how could I, with all those boxes being there? I wouldn't have gone anywhere fast. But yeah, I am going to go buy a ship. So those of you that watch my channel in the past will notice I usually go with a female character. This time I went with a male character. And looking at the guy's six-pack, I feel quite depressed because the only six-pack I have is the one in the fridge. So yeah, I might want to go back to the female character at one point in time. Maybe after the next patch when everything bugs out again. But for the moment, yeah, I'll try not to die so I don't have to look at his stomach anymore. Anyway, that being said, I am going to go do that. I'm going to go buy a ship. Now, because I am so close to Area 18, and because I've never seen it before, I know that there is a ship selling place there. I just don't know where. So, let's see, really, where we're going to go. Okay. This person's just looked at me, and I think it's not a player. Oh, thank you. And we have to claim.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
This is going to take some time. Alright, so this is standard. And what I found out from my earlier videos is that when you claim a starter pack or a very inexpensive ship, in essence, you only have to wait for around about 40 odd seconds, which is okay. Annoying, yes, but not too bad. With the more expensive ships, when you have to claim them, you actually have to wait longer, much longer in some cases. I realized for my Freelancer MX, thank you, I actually had to wait like around about 11 or something minutes for this thing to actually claim, and that was a surprise to me because I actually thought everything would be for 40 seconds. So yeah, just be mindful of that. If you do get into the game and you end up getting a bigger ship, which is always good and always great, just keep in mind that some of these ships may take a lot longer to claim. So yeah, always something new that I never knew before. So what am I gonna do? I'm going to turn this one, even though I'm putting it into the same series as the other videos in the Let's Play, And technically, yes, it's a let's play, but we're not going to actually be doing any missions. We're just going to go and buy a better ship. Now, there are two places that I'm aware of. Oh, three, kind of. But the two main places to buy a ship is at Area 18 and Lawville on Hurston. And who knows, maybe I'll end up going to Hurston because I have not seen what ships are at Area 18, nor do I even know where the actual place is at Area 18 to actually find it. So this is going to be a bit of an exploration type of video. So if you've seen Area 18 before and you don't want to see me muddle my way through it, I'm all okay. If you don't want to continue watching, that's fine. If you want to see what I actually see as I see it, then I'm also okay with that too, so please enjoy. But yeah, the good thing is, you'll notice, no blue light, which means after the fact that I had to reclaim my ship, nothing's damaged, so I don't have to spend any money on that, so yay. Now what you could do, I wasn't thinking about that one before. What you could do is, because the ship would have been reclaimed, but then maybe the contents in the cargo could have been splattered across everything else. You may be able to go back and try looking for those boxes. Can't do anything with them, but maybe it might be a fun thing to do. I'm not going to do that in this video. I think the whole point of this one is for me to get myself a newer ship. So I'm looking for something with cargo space. That's what I'm looking for. And I don't know what I want to get. I'm thinking I've got two options. I know I know the Titan would be a good one, because there is cargo space, you can put the boxes in there, and it's actually relatively quite small. Or you can also look at the Origin, I don't know, 300 something series, whatever it is, I don't know the exact numbers, but I don't really know if the cargo area or the area to get the stuff in there is big enough for what I want to do. I know I can afford both ships, but I'll see what happens. Now, I am trying to come in, that's a bit better. So, I don't know where I'm going. That's probably the easiest thing to say. I've never been here before. I'm going to assume that big white thing there might be the spaceport, maybe. Or at least something I should be going to having a look at. But yeah, like I said, I have no idea. So I'm going to try to fly, and as soon as it comes up on the left-hand side with an extra location, which is normally the spaceport in these times, I'll try to get as close to it as possible, just so I can figure out where the bloody hell the thing is. But yeah, this is going to be fun. So I'm going to take this one a little bit slowly. Not that I do anything stupid and end up flying somewhere else, because on Microtech, the spaceport, yes, is kind of near the city, but it depends which way you come into it. And so you either have to go to the far right, far left, or up the top. So yeah, I'm just going to be very cautious here. Now, I've heard some really good reviews on Area 18 and how people like it. My spawning point originally in the game was Microtech, and I actually like that area because it's very clean in that sense. It just looks better in my view, but then again, it takes forever for the bloody game to load up, so that's its drawback. I don't know what this is going to look like, to be honest. Aha, there we go. You can see that the counter is going down, which means I'm going in the right direction. Alright. Don't know what that did there, but let's see. Okay, the good thing is I can see another player, another few players in their ships. Okay, this is promising. This is very promising. This means this is the actual spaceport. Okay, good. Or at least people are flying their ships nearby. Okay, no, there's a lot more people spawning here. Okay. Thank you. Where is the landing bay? Ah, up the top there. Okay. I don't know. Do I go in? Do I go down the bottom there and just turn in? Is that how this thing does? That would be kind of strange, but kind of cool. Alright. Let's have a look. No. Okay, I'm not doing this. Okay. The game's doing that. Okay, so apparently I've just flown into a restricted area and the game is just going, you're not going that way. So that means obviously I can't go down and actually fly in that way. So that means the platform is on the other side or at the bottom. Alright, let's have a look. Like I said, I've never been here before. What you're seeing is what I'm seeing for the first time. Now, I kind of have a Lawville type of feeling to this. So this, I personally hate these type of landing areas. I understand them, but I hate them. Alright, let's put this one in. Okay, that's relatively large, so that's not too bad. So I'll just put him this way. Now again, I know people are going to say this is not the proper way to land a ship, Evan. Yes, I know this. I'm not going for a gold medal in ship landing. I'm just wanting to get this thing down so I can actually get...
Landing complete.
Did I land all the way back? Thank you for telling me that I've landed. This is... I thought I landed somewhere in the middle. Alright, come on. Let me out. That's cool. Looks like some ship. Whoa. Okay, I'm in an... I'm in the middle. I'm in one of the larger hangars. That's massive. And my ship is not. It's like parking a dinghy in the same place where you would actually park a super tanker. You got so much room for such a little thing. Oh boy. A dinghy is like a little lifeboat, if you don't know what it is. Alright. Okay. The elevator looks like it's been used. It doesn't look as clean and crisp as it does on Microtech, as in from the color scheme and everything. Obviously, from a gaming perspective, it's the same bloody thing. But, yeah, okay. Interesting use of the colors and the scratches. It looks like people have actually smacked up against the wall a few times. Oh, I hate it when it does this. Okay. Ooh. Alright. So, where do I go? Where do I put the ship away? Oh, and the frame rate is quite bad at the moment. Okay, this looks like something that's down that way. Oh, I see the exit sign that way. Alright. Can I just... Nope. Nope. No. Alright, where do I store my ship? So this looks very much like a terminal at an airport. Which is quite cool. Alright, cool. Commercial flights that way. That would be cool. Observation deck, very nice. Aha, here they are.
Welcome
Alright.
to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
Let's store. Come on. Store your mongrel. Alright. Now, the VIP lounge I obviously won't be able to get in. Traveler rentals, don't need. Okay, cool, I can get it this way. Alright. Customs area. Oh, package delivery stuff there too. Cool. Alright, customs. Yeah, this looks very similar to... Oh, okay, just put the rubbish there, why don't you? Alright, do I have any crime stats? Nope, no outstanding fines. Even better. Okay, why did I just check this? Purely because I don't know what I do sometimes, and maybe I've done something stupid. But good thing is, I didn't do anything stupid. Now, to get out of here, it seems very similar to some of the other areas. So that's quite cool. At least that's a bit of a similarity. Whoa. Okay. Alright, there's a map here, I think. Is that a map? It says map. I don't know how to read this. Where do I go? Why is it telling me names of ships? Avenger, yeah. 103, 102, 101. Where are the names of the places where I can go buy stuff? That doesn't help me at all. I don't know what to do with this. Okay, at least there is a transport coming. I don't know where it's really going. There's another player there too. Okay, that's cool. Obviously, this player seems to know where they are going because they're just waiting in front of the other door. So this is a bit of a Lawville type of an approach, I'm guessing. One door opens on one side, then the other door opens on the other. Alright. I'm going to sit at the front here because I've never seen this place. So I want to see what this looks like. This will probably frame out, but let's have a look. Okay. I kind of understand why people make reference to Coruscant as a result of being in this area. I do get a bit of another bugger it, I'll say it. I do get a bit of Star Wars themed in this. I didn't want to say it, but I'll say it. There's a lot of similarities just by the visuals here. Not by the gameplay or anything like that. I don't want to take anything away from anybody or get myself into trouble. But I can understand why people would actually say that this place is the Coruscant of Star Citizen. Which is not bad. I mean, it's quite cool. Obviously very framey and buggy at the moment for me. Oh, okay. It's a big advertising hologram there. Am I pulling up to something? It's going really slow. It must be. I'm going to say I'm pulling up to something, definitely. So this guy knew what he was doing because... Why isn't he moving? Alright. Maybe he's not getting off here. There he goes. Frame rate. Alright. So, I'm going to the plaza. Okay, that's always a good thing. So hopefully I can buy something near here. Good part about dying before is I don't have to rehydrate. So I don't have to worry about getting something. The problem is I just don't know where I have to go. So, things on the wall. Some people walking. Okay. Nice. Okay. Many places to explore. Where can I get my ship? Okay, there's someone standing there. Looks like a player who may have just respawned or died. Can I get in? Okay, I can get in. Okay, I think this is the actual exchange. This is not the ship area. No, definitely the exchange. Okay, so this is where you would actually go if you had a cargo vessel and you could actually buy and sell cargo. So when you would actually get something from let's just say a mining facility, you come back to the main area here and you can actually sell the stuff. Now, why is it framing out so much? What the hell's happening? Yeah, I'm just double checking. Yeah, I do have a lot of money. Okay, in-game credits. So buying a ship shouldn't be too much of a difficult. How many people are on? Okay, that answers that. So we do have quite a few people on this particular server, which is cool. I think I've seen 3 so far. That's a very nice logo. Won't let me get open. So that guy's still standing there. Alright, so that explains why it's a little bit laggy on my side. Now, what is this place? Is this the apartments? I don't know. If I die, will I respawn here? There's another person at the package place thing. What is this place? Group C lounge. Clay team. I have no idea what this place. Okay. Alright, so this is an exclusive lounge. Alright. Okay. I know what that place is because I've seen it on another content creator's channel, which was very cool. So it's Ollie's channel. I'll probably put in a link in the description as to which video that was, because he did a really good video of inviting a lot of friends in and having a look inside, and I really enjoyed that one. So I don't know if I'm actually allowed to link, but I will try to. Just so you guys can see it as well, because that was also a very well done video. It was quite funny, I thought. Alright, so that means that this place is not the ship store. It means it's probably not the area where you spawn in. Doesn't look like it. Okay, center mass is where you can buy guns and stuff. I have nothing, so I don't need anything at the moment. I'm buying a ship. I'm not going into combat. What is that it? This whole floor is just for this one shop. That's a bit silly. I don't know if I like that. It's different, yeah, but I don't know. Oh, I'm a bit iffy about that. Alright, let's see how long this one takes. Is there another elevator? Because I remember reading C, B, must be A, but I don't see any panels. Okay. So I can't get there. That's fine. Not the place I'm looking for, but a nice little look around. So we'll go back outside. So what's over that way? Thing. We make every shot count. Center mass. That's it. We know where it was because we were just there. Okay. So this looks like a little bit of a kiosk type thing. I think this is like little vendors where you can buy stuff. So it's like a little, I don't want to say plaza area, but it's one of those things where there's a little bit of food and stuff. Okay. Where am I going? This way. Let's see what's around this way. Okay. This place kind of has a apartment type feel to it. I love the posters on the wall stuck on top of each other. You think with all this Mobi-Glass stuff they don't need that stuff anymore, but that's quite funny. We'll still use the posters on the wall as advertising. Alright, there's another player. Just push me out the way. Get out of the way, mate. Alright, cool. So, where am I going to go? There's only 6 floors to this place. I'm going to zoom in. Yep. Let's go and see what the floor looks like. I can't go into any of the rooms, I know that. But let's go up and have a look. See if there's anybody else there. Maybe that'd be a bit of a laugh. Okay, there are NPCs, non-playable characters here. This guy's walking off. There's a ladder. Alright. That's obviously a room, and I obviously can't go into it. I would really love if I could actually like book a room or something like you would for a hotel. That would be awesome. Only because, yes, you can log off and you'll be put into this room. Yeah, no problem. But the idea of just going up to reception and saying, I'd like to have one, that would also be quite cool. And then being able to choose what room you want. I think that might be a bit fun. Maybe different types of size of rooms, maybe different rental prices. Again, the whole mechanics behind that would be an absolute pain in the ass. Don't get me wrong, I can definitely understand that. But I think that would also be a little bit of fun. Maybe you can say, here, I'm going to go on a vacation type of thing. Alright, so this looks like a gun shop. This one here, I don't know what it is. Oh, it's clothing. Clothing. Oh. Come on. You think with this year that the game is meant to be in, that they would get rid of cardboard boxes lying everywhere. Okay. Some things never change. So, where are we? Gun shop? Yeah. Am I going to buy anything? Nope. So, only because if you're in a mission somewhere, and if you don't get killed, you can steal somebody else's gun. There's a guy standing there looking at the map, and to be honest, I feel exactly the same way as he does. I don't know where anything is here. This map does not help me out at all. Maybe someone can put in the comments how I'm meant to read this bloody thing, but I have no idea what I'm looking at. There's a hot dog vendor. Alright, I'm still looking for this bloody place to buy a ship. Okay, I'll go this way. It's quite cool. I gotta give him credit for it. There's some scaffolding. Okay, do not enter. Construction site in progress. Yeah, that's typical. Okay, so I'm back to I'm gonna call it the main quad area. So, where is the ship? Okay, this looks like a hospital. The Empire. Is it a hospital? Yeah, okay, it's a hospital. Where would I sign in? Okay, yep, over there. And I'm assuming the elevators are at the back. Yep, okay, cool. Don't need to go into the hospital. I know what one of those things look like many, many times. Okay. Let's go down this little... Should I? Shouldn't I? Maybe I will go back to it. City transit. No, okay. So I know where that one takes me. It'll take me back to where I was before. Alright. So. That's an alleyway. Guy sitting there with his mobi-glass. I don't know if he's a player or if he's just an NPC that's all geared up. Cool, regardless. Alright, so this is where you go and get some food. And a bar. Definitely need those, and you saw that in my previous video. I saw something in the corner of my eye. Where is it? Aha. Alright. Interesting. Okay. So I'm just exploring here. What's this? Okay, a vendor as well. You can get something. I'm assuming that's the way where if I went down that way, yeah. Okay. So I think I'm getting an idea of how this place is set up. I am going to keep on going back around this way because that map does absolutely nothing for me. It looks like a mathematical equation more than an actual map. Alright. I'm probably missing something. Maybe there's text on it that's even smaller that I can't see. So more vendors. Hang on, I haven't been down this way before. Was it? Astro Armada. Okay, this looks like the ship shop. Alright. Yes. So, I'm going to take my picture in front of the ship shop. Turn myself around. Get the camera angles working. There we go. Line it up. Am I here? That's better. That's a better view. Look at me. Yep. Alright. That's right. We're going to go buy a ship. Let's have a look. The door looks like something from Lawville, to be very honest. But that's alright. They got the one guy standing there on the table, it looks like. Even better. That thing, I have no idea what it is. Alright, so, here we go. Ship time. After all that, time to get a ship. Okay. Again, keeping in mind, package delivery missions. So that one, no. Origin 300i? Maybe? 315p. I don't know what the hell the P stands for. Don't know. I can afford these ones, but I don't know. What's the difference between all these? The Arrow, that's a fighter ship. I know that much. That looks like a fighter ship because it's called an interceptor. And what's this thing here? I have no idea what that is. Heavy fighter. Don't need that. Mustang? Nah. Mustang with a different color, more expensive? No. Kruger. I have no idea what the hell this one. What's a P-52? No. 350R. Okay. It says it's for racing, but the 300 series with all the different numbers looks very similar. What is that? I have no idea what that thing is. Okay, obviously I don't need a ground vehicle. Origin 100? Nah. That looks like it's just a cockpit. No. Is that a cargo hold? I don't know. I get concerned when I see these things. Medium fighter? No, stick away from the fighters for the moment. Nope. No, P-72. Okay. That's another ground vehicle that doesn't look like it. No, just loaded. Alright, fair enough. Hover quad. Oh, those are a lot of fun. I'm really thinking about it, but I don't know if I want an Origin. I definitely don't want that. Well, this is where it comes down to when you start playing the game. When you get some money together, obviously, however much money you got in the game leads to what you want to actually buy. Obviously, I don't know if I can afford that one. I think that's like well beyond the price range. But yeah, again, it just comes into what's more practical for me in this case. And what I like to have is a rear access, meaning I can walk up a ramp and put something in. I personally get sick and tired of climbing up and down steps and carrying packages because it can just be a pain in the backside. And what I see here, and I could be completely wrong, but what I'm seeing here is I see everything with a side axis. I don't see anything with a rear axis. Now again, I don't know this ship quite well, but I'm just looking at what I can see, and I don't know if I actually do want to spend the money on this thing. I just don't know. Usually I'm quite quick and decisive, but this time I don't know if I really want to do it with the Origin. Maybe not. Maybe not. You know what? I'm really thinking about it. Probably not. Which means the ship I want to buy is not here. Boy, that means I have to go to Lowville or Hurston. The good thing is it's right at the spaceport. But that much I know. But yeah. Oh, jeez. No, I think I will because I don't know. I'm really indecisive about this. Really, I am. Now, normally I would say something like, let me know via the comments, and I could actually pause it there. But this is what I mean by let's play. You're going to see how this goes. I too am not exactly too sure about this. Not this particular purchase. And I'll tell you the reason why I'm not sure about this. Yes, I can see around the ship. Yes, I can see all over it. What I can't see is inside. And that's the part that's really got me on edge. I mean, with the Origin ship, maybe inside it's big. I don't know. But I just don't know. And that's the problem. So I am going to go to Lorville, which is on a different planet, and buy the Titan. I think that's the smart thing I'm going to do. Also too, if you were playing along, obviously after 3 missions you're not going to get anything, but that would probably be a next level of ship. Obviously you can save up your credit as much as possible, don't get me wrong. I did, but I think for the next ship, I think that might be the smarter way. And I'll do, where'd that actual, oh, it left. Oh, I was trying to see that thing close up. But yeah, I'll say it like that. I will definitely go to Lorville to buy the Titan. I think that's a decision I've made. So what this means is for the rest of this, I'm going to just jump around and see what else is here. Because I am at Area 18, but I think I'm going to now, if I can figure out how to get there, make my way back to the spaceport. And what I will do is not to bore you guys for such a long period of time, but I will actually edit out, and then we'll see how good my editing skills are, but we'll edit out the travel between Area 18 to Lorville on Hurston. I think that's the fair thing I can do for you guys, because it's just going to be watching me in quantum travel, and let's be honest, between 2 little moons in the same area, a couple of minutes, no problem. For a prolonged period of time, could be rather annoying. So let's do it like that. So I'm going to go now, find my way back to the spaceport, but I will actually show you guys that. I'll get my ship. I will then, well, I will keep playing. But for you, you'll see it as only maybe a couple of seconds gone by, and you'll see a completely completely new location. And I think that's fair. Yeah, I'll do that. And by some miracle of video editing, maybe it'll actually look good. Okay, let's quickly run and get this one. All right, made it. Now, I was traveling at mid-afternoon before, now I'm traveling at nighttime. Let's have a look. And I am going to the spaceport, that's the right way, so I'm happy about that. Is it going to frame out like it did before? Maybe, maybe not. Okay, so far so good. Spoke too soon. It is quite cool. I mean, just the amount of effort to build these things is quite cool. I can only imagine how many hours it took to get this thing done. How many versions of the city that they actually had to go through. I mean, come on, my skills end at what you actually see as a thumbnail on YouTube, which is just Paint, to be very honest. Microsoft Paint and putting a number in the corner on top of an image. Ooh, big stuff. But yeah, this is a lot of talent. And time and effort and patience and reviews and constant changing. People coming up with different ideas. But yeah, you got to give them a lot of credit for this. It's a lot of effort and it does look really good. Now, spaceport time. Guys stuck on the floor, taking a seat through the floor. Okay, typical Star Citizen. We haven't lost anything out in this area. Let's go through, running through customs. I'd love to actually have that operational one day and stopping people. That would be cool. It'd be annoying because most likely I'd be the one to be stopped. But yeah. So what landing pad am I going to be on? Hangar 8. Okay, no landing pad, hangar. Okay, So, one thing that caught my eye when I first came in was the end of this way. So I really want to see what the hell is back here. Aha, interplanetary domestic. Okay, very much like a normal airport. But nothing there. Guys, come on. I mean, you do little shuttles from one place to another. Why can't you do like shuttles to different locations? That would be awesome. Alright, let's have a look at the observation area while I'm here. And I observed that it was nighttime. Okay, great. Let's go to the hangar. I'm hoping to actually put my ship in a smaller hangar this time so I don't have to run that far, but you never know. Hangar 8. Usually 8s are the bigger ones. Usually. And I say usually based on my experience on Microtech. Because the higher numbers are usually the more bigger hangar bays, so you can fit bigger ships in there. Might be the complete opposite here, but I don't know. No, I was right. Jesus. I have to run almost a marathon to get to the ship. I do like the fact how there's oil and crap all over the floor. I think that's a nice touch. It looks like really a garage more than an actual hangar, but yeah. Alright, so let's see what this looks like. I'm actually going to do a bit of external flying. What do I mean by that? You'll see. I will call for the doors to be open. Thank you very much. I'll give it a few seconds as well, because if I just hit the spacebar, I'll go crashing into the roof. But yeah. So, oh, nice view. Alright. So that's the ship. That's what it looks like when you don't break it. It's landing gears everywhere, and there's a lot of detail in it. Now we go up, and I can see here that the door is open, or the roof is open. Up we go. So we are considerably high. It's a very nice view. Alright, so line myself up where I want to go. What would look cool? Is that cool enough? Yeah, that looks alright. And now off we go. And with a little bit of boost. So up, up and away. Yeah, okay, I've been doing this a bit too long. Alright, so now saved you all a lot of time. I am now arriving at Lowville-on-Hurston, and I'm coming near the actual spaceport, which is quite cool. It's nighttime. It's a very similar landing process like Area 18, where they actually open up and you have to go in from the roof of the actual spaceport. So, calling for my landing bay area. Where's the marker? It's there. Alright, so I'm going to kind of aim for it. But you have to be very careful at these places, extremely careful, because sometimes there is something in your way, which can end in disaster. But so far we're looking okay. So again, I'm not going to win any points for proper landing. I just want to get it in, because it's a bit framey at the moment. And for this place, for me, I try to avoid it because it is very framey, and it also could lead me into crashing. So, alright. Let's try to put this in. This is a smaller hangar, that's better. Okay, so here we go. Bit of a flip, make sure landing gear's on, and we're down. Yay! Okay, why did it jump me up and down? I have no idea. But we're here. Now again, no points for landing. I'm not going for any specialty things. There are a lot of people out there that can land a lot better than what I can. I was more so to just get it down as quick as possible and get the hell out of here. So, this is Lowville Spaceport. I mean, it's called something else, but yeah, you get the idea. This is where you go. Call the elevator. And I not doing? Ah, I forgot to bloody press the button, didn't I? What? Come on. Alright. That took a while for me to... Alright, that was a lovely frame rate on my side. Brilliant. Maybe I should have edited that part out as well. Okay, so here is Lawville. It's kind of orange. I can understand it makes sense, but
To the ASOC
yeah, I'm not an
vehicle
orange
retrieval
fan.
system.
Thank you. I'll put my ship away.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Come on. Thank you very much. I'm going to visit you again. Of course I am. New Deal. And this is the part I really like about Lawville. This is where you go buy a ship. At Area 18, you have to go around. And I think as well at... What's the other one? The other place as well, you have to go around a bit. God, can I remember the name? I don't know. Crusade comes to mind, but I don't know if that's right. But yeah, regardless, this is pretty much right there. So that part I like. And yep, I've got my selfie picture of me at New Deal. Blocking my head, can I? Yeah, well, I've got it. It's all good. Why did I just take those selfies? Because I think I might be using them at some point. And God, it's a bit laggy here. Alright, so to the left, you can actually go in and see a couple of different ships. You can actually even go into this one here as well. I'm not going to do it in this particular video, but if you like, let me know in the comments and I'll definitely come back at any point and just do a video of me going into these ships. I actually think I already have one done already. If I do, I'll link it at the top, and that way you can actually see another video where I have it. Yeah, I think I do. When I did my freelance, I think I actually went into that one. But anyway, we've got the Avenger Titan. That's what I'm looking at. And I know this thing has a cargo hold. I know this thing actually is small in comparison to some of the other ships. I don't know what I would ever do with that ship. That obviously I'm not going to buy. No, the mole. Don't remember. I can't afford it anyway. But the Raft. Okay. The Raft is an interesting one. I can't afford it, and I was thinking about going for this one. The ship itself is a little bit buggy with the elevator inside. It does have a bit of room, yes, and it is comparable in like a competition to the Freelancer series. Obviously, I don't have enough money for it yet. Maybe I will buy it. I don't know. If people watch this and they want me to, I will. Let's just say we can aim for it. But I know that for the moment, this ship is the one that we want. And we're going to buy.
No rush like buying a new ship.
And that's it. That's how you buy a ship in Star Citizen. So what we're going to do now is I think I'm just going to end the video there. I'm going to go quickly up to the fleet manager, just double check that it's there. Not that I can do anything if it's not. But yeah, I think I'm going to do that and end it here. I think that makes sense. So thank you all for watching. Thank you for going through Area 18 with me. Thank you for going through the process of buying a ship with me. And yeah, we'll see in the next mission where we actually go on and do a few more package runs. Until then, see ya.